Alright, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how to produce a section through a reinforced column. Now this here is a past paper BMED Unit 2 question taken from I believe this is 2021 BMED Unit 2, and this is building drawing specialization. Alright, now here we have this question. It says that figure 3 shows the plan of a reinforced concrete column. The column goes 4 feet below floor level and sits on a 3 feet by 3 feet foundation footing. Now as you can see here, we have the drawing, specifications are there, and it says that you are required to draw section YY at a scale of 1:20. As you can see, section YY here. Alright, so we're doing a drawing. If we were to cut through this object right here, what would we see? Looking in the direction of Y there. Alright, so let's now make our way to AutoCAD. Alright, here I have placed my image in AutoCAD already. So what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be drawing the reinforced footing now. So let's examine our drawing here. So it says that, I zoom in, the footing reinforcement 900 by 900 column footing with that's the reinforcement MSB at 12 inches both ways. Alright, cool. Now it does not tell us how thick the concrete slab is. Alright, does not tell us how thick the concrete slab is. Alright, so what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be doing the section through it. Alright, so we're going to start by first drawing the column portion. The column is 10 inches or 10 inches. Alright, so that's 250. Alright, so we're going to be starting with that. I'm just going to be drawing it like a rectangle or such. Well, let's just draw it manually. The width is 250. The height, it says that it goes down 4 feet, so 4 times 300 is equal to 1200. Alright, let me turn on OSNAP. So this would be basically the column itself. Alright, and I'm going to be trimming or cleaning up my drawing. I'm now going to be drawing the footing or the pad, which is 300 millimeters wide. So let's draw a line 300 millimeters like this. Oh no, it's 900 millimeters. Alright, the thickness, I'm just going to make the thickness 2 times the width of this column here. So if this is 250, column is 250, so it's going to be 500. So I'm going to offset 500. Alright, let's close things off. This is going to be placed here. Alright, and let's now trim the excess. Yes, the excess. Alright, so this is what the column will look like. Here will be the floor level. So if this is the floor level, below floor level, I'm going to offset it up by 150. Did it say floor level? Yeah, floor level 150 for the thickness of the concrete slab. Let's extend this up a bit further, but let's first draw our section line or break line rather. So we're going line, turn off ortho, and we're just doing a thing like this, going down, up, then back down, and then we trim. Now please bear in mind that this symbol here is in AutoCAD, so if you don't want to draw it, you can. Let's move it. Well, let's leave it there and just extend the lines up. Alright, let's trim out the middle. Alright, so here we have the footing. Let's now add the reinforcement inside of the footing. Now the reinforcement here, let me just shift this over a bit. Or we could scale it down a bit. Let's just scale it. Scale, C, probably right here, make it 0.7. X, enter, send that up there. Alright, so for the reinforcement, for the column itself, what we're going to be doing is that for the steel, remember it can't be any closer than 1 inches from this edge of the outside of the concrete column or whatever the structure is. So we're going to be offsetting 25 millimeters in on either side of this line here, and then now we're going to be offsetting the width of the steel that is inside. Now it says here that the steel is half inch, so that's 12 millimeters. So let's go 12 millimeters, so offset 12. Alright, now similar to what we did when we were doing the stairs, we're going to be doing it here as well. So this is basically like a column. So I'm going to start off by offsetting the stirrups, or a line to start off the stirrups, which is 200 millimeters apart, and this is 3/8. So let's offset the 200 millimeters, and we're going to be using this line here. Well, let's extend this portion down in the ground first. Alright, offsetting 50 on the bottom, offsetting 50 from the side, offsetting 50 from the side. Then we offset the thickness of the steel, which is 12 right here. Then we fillet the corners. We're filleting using a radius of, we're using 12 as well. Filleting the corners for the bend here as well, here as well. And I'm just going to be drawing a random line across here, and I'm going to be trimming away the top portion like this. I can now also trim away here, here, and here. Extend these lines down to meet this, so EX, because these lines, the steel goes right down into the ground like this. Let's see if we can probably get rid of this middle line here, at least for now. Alright, now similar to what we have done in previous videos, we're going to be offsetting up the thickness of the steel, which is 12 here. Alright, let's clean out the middle like this, and let's offset down, still 12, because we're going to be doing some filleting. Alright, so let's do some filleting. So we're filleting this to this, filleting this to this. Alright, likewise here as well, here as well. Let's just chop these up for the bend. Let's just trim, get rid of that, get rid of that. Let's select some cutting planes here, and let's trim away here, 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 and definitely there. Alright, so let's now add the stirrup. Starting from the base here, we're offsetting up 200 millimeters like this. So that's where one is going to be. One is also going to be at the foot as well, so you know, we could always maybe, well, we're going to put this one over here first, and then after we'll start that out. So this goes all the way across. So let's ensure that our line is straight. Alright, let's offset. If this is 10, so we're going 5 on either side. And let me double check to ensure that the stirrups we're using the right measurements. Yes, this is 10. Alright, then now the thickness of the steel, which is 10, so we're offsetting 10 on either side of this here, so it's 10. Offset, it's 10, so it's 10, and then 10 on this side here. So this first one here, let me remove it. Now once that is out of the way, we're going to be cleaning up our drawing now. So we're going to be drawing a circle first. So let's clean up our drawing like this. Oh, wrong one. Clean up our drawing like this. That one. Let's draw our circle here. Let's move it to the end here. Let's clean up our drawing. We're getting rid of here and getting rid of, oops, something went wrong there. It's not where it's supposed to be. Let's move it up and let's trim now. Trim away here and here, all of this here. Alright, once that is out of the way, you can mirror to the other side. So grab onto this and mirror to the other side. There we go. Now no further use of this, and you can either trim or fillet the corners here. We have to remove the middle portion here, so we're trimming that as well. If that's the case, well, let's leave this one here. Well, let's trim away here, because the stirrup will be in the background in this case. Alright, so here we have it like that. So that's what it will look like, and now we're going to be copying it up and down by the measurement. So copy from here in the center, we're going down 200. Yes, we're going up 200, continuing up 400, then we're continuing up 600. After 600 we have 800, 10, which is 1,000, 1,200, 1,400, and then 1,600. Alright, now this is basically the column. So what is left for us to do is to simply add some other reference to this here, such as, let me undo this and move it up a bit so that it's sitting right on top of here. Alright, something like that. Alright, now once that is in place, we're going to be drawing the other reinforcements. So, because remember, the steels are running like this and like this. Alright, so you have several steel going like this, and you have steels going like this. Alright, so that's what we're going to be doing now. So these are going to be represented by circle, radius being equal to 6, diameter equal to 12. So these are going to be placed, for example, here, and they're running along this direction here, so they're going to be copied from the center. Let's find out what's the spacing between them. 200 mm as well, so we're going across 200 mm, so 200, 400 rather, and after 400 we have 600, then we have 800. Alright, let's see where that is. Alright, so for that one there, what we'll do, I'll just move it over a bit like this. Alright, so for this here, this column here should actually be on top of it. So I'm going to be shifting this up by a bit. I need to sort out those stirrups there, because there was a portion that got misplaced. So we're going to sort that out. Alright, so we have on that, we have this, we have these. Let's grab onto this line if we can. Let's grab onto here as well, here, and this line here as well if we can. Alright, let's see if we can mass select everything and then unselect this one here. Well, it's not there, so we're going to move things up now. We're moving things up by a tad. So from here now to here. Alright, so we need to draw a line from here to here. Zoom in a bit, here. Alright, so all of that is now in place. You remember these lines that we should have here that are missing from the other spots. So I'm just going to quickly add those. So grab onto this here and then let's just place them where they need to be, such as here. Where did I snap to? Here. Going up. Here. Going up. Here. Going up. Here. Continuing the process. Alright, let's get rid of everything up top here and all those extra stuff that would not be visible. Alright, so all of that is pretty much done and dusted and sorted out. Alright, we have a line here. Let's get rid of this. Let's draw this line across. Alright, so that is basically what it will look like. It's just going to hatch inside here. Also put in the labels, so all of the stuff that they gave you, that's what you're going to be doing. So for example, you use a multi-leader line like this and you're drawing or adding the labels. So you say that this is whatever is here. So for example, that one there you say half, so you write in the half, so ½ inch. I put in bracket 12 mm. After we have the 12 mm, we write in the rest m, so we're putting m dot s dot b, and m dot s b, all that means is mile steel bar. Then we're going to write at, just like we have it here, at 8 inches, which is 200 millimeter OCC or OC. So we have C slash and then another C, and all that is saying, it is center to center. That's all it is saying, center to center. I'm going to do the same thing for this as well, labeling all the members. So you're labeling all the members, and that will be pretty much it. Ensure that you label this to say that this is the floor. So this is the floor. Finish floor level is up here. So finish floor level. Alright, something like that. I've added in all the labels. So all of these that we have here, you're putting on this, and then you add the title at the bottom. Once you add the title at the bottom, that's pretty much it. Alright, so I hope this video was helpful in terms of like helping you to understand how to do like a section through a reinforced concrete column. This is what it will look like. Alright, and this is what the plan view will look like to your right, your left, what it will look like to your left. Alright, so see you in the next one.